Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Indirect here from Indirectsachievement. Yes, you guys responded very well to one of my last videos. It was called Halo 5 Coliseum HCS Callouts. You guys responded very well with that. You guys told me to do more, so here I am again back with another one. This time we're going to be doing Plaza HCS Callouts. Now, Coliseum was a symmetrical map. Now, Plaza is not as easy, but at the same time not that complex. So pretty much we're just gonna get started. I'll put it on strongholds because I really wanted to showcase where the stronghold points are and things like that, so you guys can actually see some of the physical callouts. As you guys can see, nest, bottom, mid, and yard. So before we actually get into that, let's kind of see where we're at. So we're pretty much gonna do the nest side first. So let's go ahead and sprint over here real quick, like. All right, we're sitting on top nest. So for the callouts, this is exactly what it's called. This is called top nest or at nest, nest stronghold, you know, things like that. Obviously it says nest right here, so you know exactly where it's at. Pretty much on this side, majority of the time, no matter if it's Slayer or strongholds, this is the side you really would like to have more control of. But depending on what your team wants to do in certain situations, so it's always good to rotate on this map as well. But nest is, for the most part, should be the more of the anchor pinpoint for each of the game types. So down here you have a lift. This right here is going to be called on lift or bottom lift. Obviously, when you lift up, it still makes that same lift noise. And whenever you lift up, you can actually clamber there instead of lifting all the way up and you being vulnerable, just kind of flopping in the air to get sniped or something along the lines of that. But yeah, so down here you have bottom lift. It's a very good flanking point if you can actually have your teammates push from over there, and then have somebody take shots at them, then have the communication skills and be like, yo, lift up, and then therefore you would lift up and then take out the guy on top nest. So right here, of course, it's just still top snipe. It can be top sniper in Team Slayer as well, or top nest. Sniper will respawn right here on this map. So now you over here, you have, I call this open field, mainly because there's nothing, there's nothing that's closed in and it's very open. So this right here could be called open field. And this kind of leads you all the way over here to hotel. The reason why this is actually called hotel is because there's a big old sign that says hotel. Look at that, H-O-T-E-L. So the call out is literally right here on top of the building. So this right here is called hotel. Just another couple things that you might want to know about the hotel side. So you have this barrel right here. If somebody is currently in, you can nade it, or you can actually just take a shot and the barrel will explode, and 9 times out of 10 it will kill the individual hiding here. Also too, just a quick little tip here. So let's say if somebody's pushing you from open field, you have to get back, but you're the one shot and they're being the aggressor and they're pushing you. All you guys have to do is jump up here, get ready for a ground and pound, and then give them the ground and pound to the face. So I use that tactic a lot over here in hotel, especially when I'm staying alive. And let's say if they are being the aggressor and they're not pushing from this side and they want to push from this side to maybe get the flank on you, all you guys really have to do is do this right here, and then clamber on top of this right here, and then therefore you can still do the same ground and pound. So just pretty easy tactics here. So right here you have dump truck. Very easy call out because it is a dump truck. You can call it truck, on dump truck, something along the lines of that, and it's a very easy call out. So let's go and move into the blue side. So this right here is called blue ramp. The reason why, it's a ramp and it's on the blue side, very similar to the Coliseum call out. So like I said, it's all about colors and it's all about basic shapes and formations of what it actually is. So this right here is your blue ramp, and then pretty much all of this is going to be called blue room. No really specific callouts, or you can call it cafe as well. I call it blue room or blue side, something along the lines of that, but you can also call it cafe. The reason why you call it cafe is because you have all these different stores in here and things like that. So that is also another call out. So right here you have blue window. You have blue window right here. It's a window and you're on the blue side. Very easy call out. Right here you have blue window as well, or you can call it blue flowers or something like that. So this tactic right here is actually pretty good because if you actually have somebody pushing through the yard area, you can jump out, see them, and then thrust backwards you know, get a couple shots on something, you know, something like that. All right, so now let's go to make our way towards the yard area. Now this right here is yard. Nothing spawns in here except for a plasma pistol right here in strongholds and Slayer. But then also back here you have a shotgun that spawns strictly for strongholds. So this right here is going to be called elevator. You guys could technically call it hotel, but sometimes that might get confusing with the opposite side. So, but this right here is your elevator or on shotgun. You do have a plasma pistol that spawns here. Plasma pistol, if you guys do not know what it is a EMP blast that literally when you charge up, you shoot somebody, it literally makes them a one-shot, or it can bring somebody's overshow down. So, very great weapon to have. It's very underrated, I believe, in competitive gameplay. So, I definitely recommend getting it. So this right here, like I said, is yard. Go ahead and pick that shotgun back up right here. So now there's a few different ways you can actually push out from yard. You guys can push from yellow, or if you sprint and jump up here, you can actually get the top yellow or top gold, depending on what you guys call it. I call it top yellow. I mean, it's pretty easy. This right here is top yellow. You guys can get angles to hotel, the top nest, to the snipe side, as well as over here on the light rifle side. So this right here is going to be LR hallway, or LR hall, one or the other. Now we're going to make our way to the backside of Plaza, to over here we're on Tram. So this is where some of the action goes down as well. So down here you have driveway. This right here is going to be driveway, mainly because if you think about it, you know, you pull them out of the driveway and then you're getting on the street or something like that. But this right here is called driveway instead of ramp, because you don't, like I said, you guys do not want to get it confused with the other callouts. So this right here is driveway. Nothing specific right here, just, you know, bottom driveway if somebody's in the yard. Over here you do have back glass, or you guys could say back tram, because this is your tram side. The reason why it's called tram is because you have a train that goes right through here, therefore it's tram. This right here is also going to be called top glass. You guys can get angles from top nest to blue window to down LR. You guys can even watch the backside of driveway. So now this right here is going to be called glass. This is glass. Back there is back glass, and up there is going to be top glass. Just a quick little tactic here as well. So let's say that you know they're going to be spawning in the glass area. If you guys go over here and you jump up and clamber, you guys can get in this neat little sneaky hiding spot, and as they casually walk by you, all you guys got to do is drop down and give them the back smack. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to stay alive. Even if you're getting pushed from light rifle, all you guys got to just do it real quick and then get up there. And but like I said, you got to be really good at it. So it's like if you're just doing this right here, can't get it. So like I said, just practice at it. Alright, now this right here is going to be where the light rifle spawns. Light rifle spawns right here. Is a very easy weapon to use. 4 shots with it, you're dead. 3 shots makes you down to a 1 shot. So like I said, I think it's a very great precision weapon to have on this map if you want to get some quick shots whenever you're currently down in shields. Also keep in mind there is another barrel that spawns here. It's one of the 3. You have one on the hotel and you have one over here, and I'll explain what the third one is here in a sec. So 2 shots takes it out. Alright. So now you have this little soda machine right here. This right here is called soda. Literally has it right there on it. You can say on soda. That's the majority of what people call it. You know, you guys can pretty much clamber on it and get up the top posters right here. Or you guys can actually just kind of hide behind it. It's kind of a sneaky tactic, but not really used too much. So now, as you're making you guys way from glass into nest, now this is where you can do a bunch of different things here. So this right here is going to be called nest stairs or on stairs, because it's the main stairs on the map. So you guys can call it stairs. So you guys can actually do a couple things. You guys can actually clamber up here and get away, or you guys can actually go up the top posters. But if you do the jump right, you actually hide yourself from nests, so they don't even see you. So just a couple little spots there. So right here is your posters. The reason why it's called posters is because there's 3 posters that are literally lined up right here. Very easy call out. And then of course you make your way into nest. Alright, so let's talk about top mid. So here in strongholds, you actually have a camouflage on top mid. It respawns every 2 minutes once it's picked up. So if I picked it up right now, let's go ahead and see right here, as the time is on 10:54. So that means it'll be up at 8:54. Alright, so now let's go ahead and talk about top mid as well. So camouflage does spawn on top mid on strongholds, but on Team Slayer you have an overshield, does the exact same thing. When you pick it up, respawns in 2 minutes. So now let's go ahead and talk about top mid. So this right here is top mid. This right here, you can pretty much say on top mid, or maybe top light fixture, something along the lines of that. As long as you guys stay on top mid, somebody will be looking, and they should be able to spot them. Of course, with the camouflage, it is a little harder. So, moving back into nest, this right here is actually going to be called S4 or S3. Some people call it S3. I call it S4, or you guys can actually say on top snipe. Now, this is where the third and final barrel that is on the map. 2 shots to take it down. It will respawn, so keep that in mind. But this is your S4, very great anchor point to take down shots from blue. People moving into the yard area, even top glass, top stairs. Just a lot of good angles from this spot, from this point of view. So now let's talk about bottom mid. Bottom mid is a very hectic place whenever you guys are playing strongholds. Reason why is this bottom mid is sweaty. You guys got to grind for it. If it's a 4v4, and you guys are just going neck and neck, bottom mid is a nuisance when it comes to staying in control of it. So, so down here, you have bottom mid. This right here is going to be called U-turn. The reason why it's called a U-turn is because if you guys actually walk along it, it's a big gigantic U. So that right there is going to be a U-turn. This right here, this big cylinder, is going to be called silo. Reason why, what is a silo? A silo is a cylinder. So a couple things about the silo is if you're actually trying to run away, if you guys can actually go up here and actually hide from your enemies. If you have camouflage, a very great tactic as well, waiting for enemies to come down from bottom driveway. So this is just another quick little tactic. And also too, if you guys come off the respawn, you guys have to push through here to get the power up on top mid. And one thing I see a lot of people do too, you guys can go here and then jump up and then get the camouflage that way. But then of course, you also have another way where you can actually just go here and then just jump that way. Just depending on what you guys recommend, because that small little delay can actually allow you to avoid grenades being thrown on top mid. So yeah, just another little tactic there. So of course, this right here is going to be your bottom mid stronghold. You guys can clamber on all 3 of the stronghold points. So with camouflage is very, you know, just a very little sneaky way to kind of play around bottom mid. So now right here you have Prius. The reason why it's called a Prius is because if you ever seen a Prius, it looks fairly similar. So whenever you hear somebody say behind Prius or on Prius, that means most likely they're going to be hiding behind the Prius like this. Alright, so another little quick tactic here. So let's say you're getting shot from, let's say LR. You're a one-shot and you know they're going to be the aggressor and push you. If you guys actually go here, you guys can actually clamber on top like that. Just to show you guys one more time. You guys don't have to look up, and I'm kind of trying to give you guys like a brief, you know, some kind of like judgment to go off of. If you guys go here and then jump up, you guys can easily clamber on top mid and then get top mid control and then possibly flank your enemy. Alright, so now if you guys go here, I know I skipped this part because I want to save it for the bottom mid portion. So right here you have bottom dip. This right here is going to be your top dip, and this right here is going to be bottom dip. These are very, I'm not going to say vulnerable spots, but they're very easy for people to pinch you or even just collapse on you and grenade you, things like that. But however, there are some tactics here that you can actually you guys can actually get away. So let's say you're getting shot from bottom dump truck right here, right? All you guys have to do is go up here and then run away. That's just one way you can do it. Another way to do it, you guys can actually go here. That way you have this extra little cover right here to where they can't see you, and then you can jump up and then thrust away. So that's 2 little tactics there. If you guys also do it correctly too, you guys can also be sneaky and hide in this corner as well from people that are pushing from bottom glass. Alright, so now another tactic is, so let's say you're getting shot from bottom driveway, they're pushing you, all you guys got to do is jump, hover, and clamber. And that's a very easy way. 10 out of 10 times you guys should be able to make it as long as you guys jump at the peak of the ramp, and then boom. I can get it probably 10 out of 10 times every single time. So that's just another easy tactic to use as well. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for your Plaza HCS callouts. If you guys enjoyed this, please like the video, comment down below, and please let's try to get this video to 25 likes. It'd be great greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the love and support for the series so far. I think it's doing some great things for the channel. Then of course in a day or two we're going to be coming out with another one. So let's try to reach 25 likes. And it's your boy Indirect. We'll catch you guys next video. Peace.